old and fellow shortwave radio enthusiasts, got a new radio. So let's open up the box. Excuse me. Let's open up the box and see what this puppy looks like. Opening the box. Opening the box. Now I know some of you will be saying, didn't you say a couple months ago that you weren't going to be buying any more tabletop radios? Well, I lied. Well, I've thinned out my collection a little bit, and my Hallicrafters has some issues which we're working on, so that one's off the desk for now. Eventually I'm going to have to get a new desk or a new setup. There we go. For all these radios, but for now, what I have, we'll have to do. Let's see here. Looks like this is going to take some unpacking, so let me just pause the video for a moment here and get the radio out. Okay, so got the radio out of the box, so now we gotta get the bubble wrap off to get to the radio itself. Always nervous getting a radio in the mail, you know, secondhand off of eBay, because you never know what the radio is going to be like and how well the United States Postal Service handles it. So you got that, you know, will this thing be alright? Is everything going to be alright running through your head? But, nice. Secure in here with plenty of bubble wrap, that's for sure, which is a good sign. Just a little bit of a pain in the butt though, trying to get off. But that's right. Move my drink here so I don't spill that all over the floor. Okay, let me just move the radio slightly out of view here. Okay, put it on the desk here. And let's see here. Looks like the lighting here is a bit dark, so let me turn on the lamp here real quick. There we go. That's looking better. I'm going to slide through here. So, what I got here is a refurbished Hallicrafters S-19R Sky Buddy. The guy who was selling this did a touch-up paint job on the cabinet itself, replaced the capacitors, replaced some tubes as needed, and did a realignment on it. So, let me get out my tripod real quick so we can get a better look at this thing. So, let me just pause this again. Now, this is what the back of the radio looks like. This has kind of caught me off guard, because usually you'd think thered be something here to, you know, like cover all this up. But I looked at the back here and I'm not seeing anything where you would, you know, like screw in like one of those microfiber cardboard, whatever you call kind of backing. But that's alright. I'll just have to, you know, keep an eye on this radio and make sure, you know, I clean it as necessary with dust and everything. But I don't know how well the camera is picking this up, but this is all nice and clean in here, and the tubes are all looking really good. Going to have to hook up some coax this to see what it sounds like, but I'll do that in a little bit. Let's try to turn this around so you can see what the front looks like. Carefully. Well, I have to say that this is a bit lighter and shorter compared to my Hallicrafters S40B. Which is alright, because I was thinking, once the S40B is working again, to put this on top of that one. But this is the front of the radio. You got your tuning dial right here, which is all nice and clean and shiny. Quite unique. I've never seen a tuning dial like this before. For coverage, I believe it goes from, it looks like 5:30 a.m. all the way up to, wow, it looks like it goes up to past 45 megahertz on here. That's interesting. But you got your main tuning dial, and this is band spread right here, pitch control, audio gain, audio AMAC volume control, BFO, your band selector, and your send receive switch, which is, your standby button, and it's got its own built-in speaker. So, going to get some coax, hook everything up, and we'll find out what this thing sounds like. Oh, and just in case anybody's wondering about the power cord, the seller did replace that when he refurbished it, so I don't have to worry about a hot chassis, because it has a three-pronged power cord. So obviously that's not original, but that's alright with me, because I don't want to have a radio frying me and killing me, so that'd be crappy. So let me throw on some coax, get hooked up to my antenna switcher here, and let's see what it sounds like. Well, we're getting static, which is a good sign, and the send receive switch does indeed work. Turn the volume up here a little bit. Let's see here. We're on band 3. Oh, that's why the BFO's on. There we go. Let's see here.
Un ejemplo de gran humanidad. Deberíamos todos poder reconocer eso sin recurrir a la violencia de los
We're getting noise.
Y por eso
semanas, el portavoz de esa oficina, Rupert Colville,
turn that down a bit. See how accurate the band spread is. Well, what do you know? Right on the dot, WWV. Use the band spread a little bit.
Of this world, come out from among them, be you separate, touch not the unclean thing. I was Christian. Come out from among them.
Brother, stairs everywhere.
Touch not the unclean thing.
There he is again. Well, we know that works. I'm quite pleased that the tuning dial is accurate. So let's tune down here to the amateur radio band. CHU. Okay, let's go down here to 40 meters, so it's 7.5, 7.4.
I can't see how anybody could load anything from the site unless I'm doing something way wrong.
Okay, these are the AMers on 40 meters. This should be 7295 kilohertz.
I surf with the best of them. I got no trouble loading other things today. So something's mangled on their website. Over.
And of course it goes silent.
That's correct.
So let's just
it may indeed be now the
tune away a
same
little bit.
download.
Okay, let's put the BFO on, and let's see if we can find some single sideband hams. Come on, there's gotta be somebody out there. What, there's nobody talking on sideband right now? Well, I think that might have been one of those digital modes we just heard. Oop, that way. I'm probably tuning too fast, but
I got 33 seconds, man. I can stick around here for quite a while. Make it real safe. Okay, here we go.
this is the infamous 7200 kilohertz. If somebody would talk long enough so I can adjust the pitch enough. Well, everything seems to be working just fine on this radio. Let me just turn the volume down and put her on standby for a moment. Now this is going to get a little shaky because I want to pick up the camera and then put it behind the radio so you can see what the tubes look like all up and running. So let's see here. I think I should have enough cord. Like I said, forgive the shaky of the camera. That's what it all looks like in the back here. Tubes up and running. So, yeah, there we go. That's the new radio, the Hallicrafters S-19R Sky Buddy. A welcome addition to my collection. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, peace and all that good stuff.